my face routine has changed. So I'm going to show you what you probably have at home that you can use that will get your face routine to mimic mine. Take a cotton swab ball pad, 92, alcohol. I was wondering why my pores seem to be very enlarged. And even when I was using those gel facial cleansers, and I felt like they worked good and my skin seemed clear, it was still very dirty. So I remember I used to do this years ago, and somehow I got away from it. And sometimes there's a memory that's unlocked, and you will go back to what you used to do and remember why you used to do it. Listen, this alcohol pad that I just created with just a regular all cotton pad, make sure it's organic, and then you put a little bit of water on there, just a little bit, and then you put that alcohol on there, and you scrub, baby. Okay? It's getting all of the dirt off every single time. Everything that you can even imagine was on your face is coming off. I've been doing this for the last 2 weeks, and at this point I don't see a reason to use a face cleanser. This is the face cleanser. This is it. And I feel like everything looks good, everything looks clear. Again, my pores are seeming like they have returned back to normal size. There's no makeup, there's no anything. Now I'm gonna go in with my rosehip oil every time. Rosehip oil. There's no secret that I love it. Love, love, love it. I just put about 2 or 3 drops in my hand. Rub it in all the way. And kind of pat it into the skin. I want it to absorb into the skin before I start rubbing it in. Sometimes I use a moisturizer, sometimes I don't. It really is your preference. I don't always feel like I want a moisturizer, but sometimes I want to lock in the oil with something else. The problem is that the something else's will sometimes have a lot of different ingredients, and I'm trying to move away from products, foods, whatever it is, that have a ton of ingredients unnecessarily. So the rosehip oil is organic, fresh pressed. It's just, I'm going to use this bloom cream, just a little dab of it, because it does have a few different ingredients in it. I do love the way that it works, but it has more ingredients than what I would like. The reason I don't use oils and the cream is because sometimes it's skin overload for me and it will break me out. On my cheeks, my skin is just saying, no, that was too much. And it will just start to break out right in this area. If you want to, you can use a roller. This Rena Chris roller is the real deal. It is very heavy, stainless steel, and it's cold. But it feels really good to my skin. And when I rub this, I just feel like it's getting into all of the skin cells. It feels like I'm rubbing my face with ice. But ultimately, you just feel like you're treating yourself to a facial massage. And who wouldn't want to treat themselves to something like that every day? And that's the facial routine, y'all.